Hi there, I'm back again. If you didn't see the earlier video, there was one on earlier today, and this is, I don't know, probably part 7. So we've been going since last weekend, on and off. So if you are just joining us and you don't want to, go back and have a look, this is where we're at the minute. I've attached this lace and I just rubbed different coloured inks on it just to grunge it up a bit and to get it to go with the ribbon. I've added the squirrel charm here. I'm going to keep the beauty one on there. I like it. I've come round to it. So we'll open her up. And I've popped this in, which is a little ephemera thing, and I've just put some little elements in there. I'll probably put some more in as time goes on. It is a bit of a tight squeeze, but that was the kind of height that I was wanting, so it was like perfect for there. Then we've done all this side, and we've done that, and this here, and this over this side. Okay, so this one is going to be about putting those tags in where we need them. So far I know that we've not touched, we've still got 2 that we haven't done anything to, but I want to get all the tags in, and then I might put the journal in and see how thick it is to see what kind of things we want in there. So that is plan. This one's probably the boringest. Yeah, this is probably a bit boring. So I've pulled out some bigger tags and journal cards that I've already made to see if any of these will go in. So I want one for this, obviously none of those are going to be right, and a thin one for that, it's not going to be right. We've got this one at the back here, haven't we? So that's looking too wide and it wouldn't be long enough anyway, so I don't think we've got any. That's too wide and wouldn't be long enough, so that's those out. So I'm gonna have to make one for that. We've got that there, that's got one, so we want something here. Oh, that's a shame, but I think because that panel's there, I think it wouldn't be right. I think that's going to be too wide as well. Yeah. Oh dear. So it doesn't look like anything's going to fit. This one will obviously, but it's really really not the right one. So yeah, that's that. Where else do we want one for? Oh, and we want one through the middle here. That's so maybe this one. Oh, I think this one could be. Yes, I like that. Let me just stick that down. So, well, I'll show it you first. So it's double and it just flips up like so. I think I made this in either one of the trash videos or the use it up videos. Oh, it is a little bit tight. I wonder if it's pulled that paper up again actually. Right, let's just put a bit more glue on that and then leave it there, and it should be fine the next time. So I'm quite happy with that. So we've managed to fill one. Is that it then? So I don't need any this side. I just want one there on this side. So let's do that first. I mean, I'm quite, because this has got all this lovely, but I really do like that one in there. could have both then. I'm going to put that one in because it'd be a shame not to use it in something nice, because it's got all these lovely fibres. So we want something for that. So let's get my ruler out and see what kind. Okay, so it's about 4.5. So what's that? Yeah, 4 3/4. Okay, so none of these are right, are they? What a shame. Okay, I'll pop those back down there. So I've got some of the papers from the journal kit. So I'm thinking I can cut some of these down. And we need something pretty good at the bottom, because obviously that's going to be what you see. And oh dear me, if we measure from the bottom, so at about 1 inch, you want something, you know, pretty decent. So like with this one, you're going to get that in, which that's okay. That would be a no, because you'd just get that section in. This would be a bit nothingy, but it'd be a nice background. Same as that, you would just get that. Colour-wise, I don't think they're not working for me. This might be a nice one, because obviously you'd have the owl at the front, and then you'd have this script. I think I might go for this. Again, you just get the bottom of the mushrooms. This one would be a good one too. So, right, let's work with this then. So I'm saying, am I saying 4.5? Yeah, let's say 4.5. Okay. Let's pop that there. Let's pop that there. So let's start off by cutting it down the middle. I've printed this on, I was going to say 400 GSM then, 240 GSM, so 4.5, so that is there. So let's take this part off, okay, and let's take some of this side off. Oh, I've got a measure now, I can measure. So 4.5 there. So do I want to take it off that side or this side? I think I'm going to take it off this side, because we've got quite a lot of blank space there. Okay, I'm just going to see if that fits width-wise. Just needs a little bit more. Just a little bit more. We're nearly there, nearly there. Yeah. So let's take this down like so. And I think height-wise that's going to be fine now. Just have a sip of my tea. Lovely. Right. So could I might just go for another slither. I think now I'm going to go on this side. Lovely. Still a little bit. I might have to back this even more so, you know, because if it's tight getting in, oh yeah, putting something else behind it will make it even tighter, but it won't be as wobbly, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one more slither off. Let's see if it goes in without it, you know, bending. Oh no, that's a lot better. But now it's in, look, you can see it's shorter, but that doesn't matter. Oh, I still feel like I need to back it. I don't feel like that's enough. I've got some, not for a tag as big as that, I don't think it is. If it was a smaller tag, then yes. So let's get the clow. Let's move that ribbon underneath so I'm not getting glue on it. Let's get the edges first before I go crazy. Now, am I putting it into a tag shape, or am I leaving it like that, or am I just rounding the corners off? I don't know. I do not know. So let's get that flush there, and then I won't have so much cutting. Okay, let's just leave that for a tick. So after this one, we've done all those, haven't we? So we'll be over this side. Okay. Right, get the big scissors out. Oh, I did re-ink the inker when I went had a wander for an hour. Don't know what I did, but I did wander off for an hour. Let's get the ink. So if that's there like so, that'll be there. I don't think I want it a tag shape, but I think I'm going to round at the corners. Okay, and I've backed it with 200 GSM, so in theory it should be 420, 440, no 440. I don't think it is, because I don't think when you buy this paper it is what it says. There's definitely a difference between the 200 and the 240, quite a bit of difference. Okay. Oh, let's do this side. So if I don't, I will forget. I'll say, oh, I'll do it after, but you do forget. Come on. I don't want to open the lid again. Right, let's get this in here. That's lovely. Okay, so that's there. Yeah, I love that. So let's fold that. Oh, we've got one here. So let's get the ruler out again and see what kind of, yeah, because that's got a gusset in. So this is just over 5, so we might be able to go for 5. So really we want something quite top heavy. Wondering what that now. Colour wise, maybe too brown. No, maybe. Let's so how big is this? Because I said 5, didn't I? Okay. So if I just cut it just where this book page starts. I'll trim it up near to no, that's not that's not the right one. So that's why I did it rough, because I wasn't too sure. I'm not a great lover of that either. So they're all going to want chopping down anyway. So look at this one. It's just a little bit too wide. Let me get my chopper. Oh, maybe. So there, no. Let's just try the butterfly one. So if we go like that, and we can see what 5 is on here. Obviously it would be down a little bit, so let's how come it fit in fine before? Let's try that. Yes, I think I'm going to go with that. That's funny. You know, just looking at it, I did think that was a definite no. Again, I'm going to back this. Get a new piece of cream out. I don't know why I didn't back them in craft, but obviously now I've started in cream. I shall carry on. I think some of the pieces that I originally used from pieces that I'd already got made up, I think they was cream, and I think that's why I went with it. Okay, pop this on. Again, I'm not going to put anything on it tassel wise. I'm just going to round the corner because it is on the back page. Let's drink this tea wine. Right, that's gone. Okay, leave that there. It's around the corners. Would like one bigger than 10, you know, for these big cards. And some of you are probably saying, oh, you could hand cut it, but I'm really not very good at that kind of thing at all. Some people are just really good at that. Not me. I have to remember it's been re-inked. keep thinking about something that I've not done today. What I needed to do. Nothing to do with crafting, just something. But I can't remember what it was. I've ticked everything off my list. Okay, is that? Let's just put a little spot of glue on there. Yes, I stuck a mushroom on there as well. I wanted to like just join them together. It's like just two separate entities, so I think that's brought it together a bit better. Okay, so that's that. So everything's done on that side. Okay, so that can go like that. So that's done. So we want something in here. So how big? Did I just put, no, I was going to say, did I just put my roller away? So let's say this is 4 1/4. And I mean, it's really tall. That tall, that my little, so that would be perfect. I think I'm going to go for that actually. So 4 1/4 did I say? Let's take that down first. Let's move the roller and straighten this edge up. Like so. We'll go down here so it's at the end of the music, and then we'll see. Oh, that might be enough. Let's have a look. I just want another slither. So go that way. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't go down as far as you think. Now let me get my big roll and just make sure that there's just no, you know, like glue. Yeah, it does fit. That's super. So again, I'm going to back that one, and I'm going to put a tab on that one, and I think I'm going to put one of those rounded ones on again. So will that do that? Yep. To get another sheet out, because the big envelope's going to need a big one. The big envelope is going to need a big card. Okay, so I think another 2 videos and we'll be done. So yeah, next week we'll be able to start something new. I'll either start off with something small that's only going to take a video or 2, or I'll just get straight into the making the journals. I shall see, because I do want to film October's Facebook group challenge for the month. So I might do a small making of something whilst I'm filming the challenge. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I mean, I've got that, if you remember that decoupage in the leaf, what I said, I might do a staggered notebook in there, so I could do something like that. Could have a couple of days of just doing some small things, so they'll be just like folios, what are either standalone or you can put inside your journal. So let's get one of these. I should imagine central is fine, because I think, you know, I think that's where the, oh, I don't unscrew that one. It's very easy to unscrew the actual tip off. So I'll just put that across here. Nearly used all of them. I think I'll have to have a session of making some. Okay. Let's put this on. Yeah. Phew. Right. I'm just giving it a moment and then it'll have dried nicely. So I just like opening it all. Let's pop that in there. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna, every time you put something in you need a roller. There's no actual reason for it not going down. Obviously, if it's going to be a pain, then I might as well just cut it down. Now, is it just because it's a tiny bit too wide? But it fit lovely once it fit. No, it's fine. I just don't get it. So, will it go down anymore? No, I think that's it. So, is that going to look? Oh, no, it's not, because it's lower. Ah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, I like that then. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's very nice. So, we've got all those. I feel as if this isn't stuck down. So, let me get this glue in there. And then I think it's the same the other side. Might have to get the glitter glue out. Let's just hold it a second. I don't know if my clip will reach there. Yeah, let's just leave that there a minute. And then let's just get in here. And put a clip there. Right, we'll come back to that. So that's that done. That's that. So we want one for there, and then we want a skinny one. So I think this is going to need backing, because it's going to be a little bit twisty getting it in. I might just use scrapbook paper, not scrapbook paper, kit paper. So let's think about doing the big envelope, and that is 6. So it's gonna have to be one of these pieces that's got the book left, or I could do it out of scrapbook paper. Let's just Oh yeah, that's on the back of it. Oh, thinking, how can I get in this? Right. So if I put that in. Yeah, so it would need to be as wide as that. That's just cut. Want some more off, so I'll go from the top. See what that's like. Yeah, that's fab. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some washi tape down there. I love this book thing, but I think it looks weird, it just being on one side. I'm going to have to get some more card out. So let's stick this down. And then I'll get some washi tape. I'm going to round these corners and ink it, and then I'll get a piece of the digital and we'll make a tag for that pocket. Then is that it? What kind of, oh yeah, we're at 30 something, so yeah, it'll be about 40 something before we're finished. Time doesn't half go fast, especially when you're doing, you know, like nothingness. All I'm doing is cutting kit papers up and just making plain journal cards. It's not really creating anything. It's done for us. But I don't want to be sticking labels on everything and all the rest of it, because all it does is cause unnecessary bulk, and I think these are fine without it. Now if I round the corners, I'm going to be able to get through if I'm putting washi tape on there. So I don't think I'm going to round the corners on this one. Let's put some lids on. Now, do I want to use that red one again? White day. How wide is that? Yeah, I think that would do it. So let's go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to ink. Don't need a pulley on this at all. I didn't show you, but I'll just show you. On this envelope, I did cut the front down slightly, and to do it, I'll show you. I kind of pinched the front of it and got the sides to match each other, and then pinch the front of it and then cut like a V. Let me show you, and then you might be like, oh yeah, I know what you mean. Right, that's that. So here, look, are it these. So all I did was squeeze the envelope and got those two together. So this came out, and then I just snipped it and it made this nice V, because otherwise it was right to the top, which would have been really hard to get something, well, not to get something in and out, but now you've got that room to get your hand there and pinch it and pull it out. So that's that. I'll leave that on tab because we need to get that in. That's gone down. I would say that one probably needs a little minute. Right, so let's find out how big this is. So it's 2.5. So what I'm going to do first is cut this. And then I'm thinking if I can get this to fit, then all I'm going to do is stick the paper on top of that. So there's 2.5 on there. I think I will have to take more off. So to get something in, yes, see, you're not going to be able to get around that. So possibly need to take it to 2. Like a bookmark. Oh, crackers, it's long. So I think I might want it to about there. So just under where it's got a little cut. Okay, so if I did, I'm quite wanting this, but then this is quite brown, isn't it? Even though it's got quite a lot of orange on. No, I'll do it with paper. Okay. And on this one, I'm going to round the corners and put a thingy in the middle. Let's just put that back on there. Right, what am I doing? Getting the paper. Let's use one of the darker ones. I think that'll be too light. Yeah. Maybe that. I've not got any of those strips wide enough, are there? No. The leftovers. So that would be a good one. Or this. So I'm gonna go for that. Or shall I go for that? Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's do that then. Is that upside down? No. Okay, guys, I don't like it now. I'm going to go with this one. Right, let's do that. And I think I'm going to use this as the pulley thing. Okay. Right. Kalal. Okay. So yeah, I think next video, well, I think off screen I'm going to get my papers cut. All I'm going to do is use 10 pages, pieces of tea stain coffee paper. I shall do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch and sew them together. Then I'm going to put a hole at the top and at the bottom, and then put some elastic in to be able to take the notebook in and out. So I'm sure I've done it on other videos. So I might do that off camera, and then we can just come back and do those last pages. Probably gonna have to straighten that a bit. So shall we do that? I think that's the way we'll do it, because then I can get it into one video. Because I think that might be about 8 videos. But a lot of you do say like you do like these more process type videos. But I think, you know, because I have done a lot over the last few weeks, maybe you're sick of hearing why I pick something, and, you know, why I do that, this, that and the other. You're probably thinking, well, you didn't say that last time, because I don't, you know, I wouldn't be able to write the method down why I do certain things. I think with different things it's just different. It's I don't know, I think you're just led sometimes by the project. Right, let's just pop this back in. You might need to go a bit. Shall I go a bit thinner? I'm going to go a bit thinner. Shame, because I've just inked it and rounded the corners, but oh well. Let's try that before I do it again. Oh, that's better. Maybe have I just done it too long? Oh no. So that's there, which means I am going to cut it down a little bit, and I'm going to cut it from the top, because I want to have quite a highish ribbon on it, and I don't mind a bit poking out, but I don't want it to be overly poking out. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, not got it in. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that's loads better. Okay. Thinking. Gosh, we're at 43 already. My goodness. You know what they say? Time flies when you're having fun, don't they? I don't know who they are. Everybody says that, don't they? Right, I know that I dropped one of these on the floor, so I'm going to put that there. And I can't see it, so I'll pick that up later. I just don't want to get up, stand on it and go flying. Right, I'm going to, because I'm no good at guessing, and go in back there. Okay. I want one of these. I think I'm going to have the flower one. Pop that in there. Got those from AliExpress, and I've had them a while, but I think I just searched whatever they are. What do you call them? I forget what they are. They're not brads, are they? The eyelets. Yeah, I just searched eyelets. That's better. Right, let's put that down. Put that, oh my goodness, put that there. Right, let's cut some of this. Yeah, don't know if I've cut it too short, so I think what I'll do is poke it through there and then just tie it at the top. Oh, that's pretty. Or let me get some fairy stuff and tie it. Right, where's my wool? Shall I use the brown sparkly? Let's do that. Where's my targets here? So, you always find these kinds of things really fiddly. Come on. It's hard to determine, isn't it? Like which bit is it that you need? Right, don't loosen that one off, Tania, because you've got one already. Okay, whoopee. Right, that's that done. So I'm going to leave some of this because I think it's really nice. So let's pop that in. We can fasten this one up now, can't we? Yeah. And it kind of goes with that, and then we've got some furry stuff there. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's have a look. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? Because obviously this is going to be at the side. Yeah, I can live with that. So I think we've done it all. I think I could do with something there. Now, I mean, I've got 3 things over. Let me have a look at the other things that Joanna sent me. I'm going to save these and make, you know, windows with them. So I don't want that one. I wonder about this one, because obviously we've got the leaves in. Oh, I wonder, hold on. I wonder if I put those in that side like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's better. Oh, super. I like that bit of gold. So I think that is it. I think we're all yeah, I love that. I might put a charm on that. In fact, I'm going to. I think I'd put them in here. I'm not going to have a squirrel. We've had a squirrel. Shall we have an owl? Because I've got an acorn, so we'll have an owl. So let's pop him there. That's it. So he can live there. It is a little bit bulky, this, but I think it'll be fine. And obviously this is quite bulky. So I think this one will probably either just be a pocket with one tag in, or I might just do some kind of writing spaces, and then perhaps have something a bit more on here, because the journal will live in here. So that will, you know, yeah, so probably don't want a lot in there at all. I did have one thought, and I don't know. Oh, it's here. Maybe I had 2 thoughts then. I didn't know, and I've not done one for a while, where you put your photo corners and put a writing spot there, and then you take that out. So maybe something like that. And then I did have this here, and I was thinking of maybe you know, sticking this down, probably sealing that and having a little tag come out the top, and maybe this being a side tuck or something. And same with this. I didn't know which I liked best, but I do think it goes better with the tall one. So they was like two possibilities that I thought of, and obviously I would need a bit of something here and here, but I mean here I could probably, because I've not put any clusters in yet, so that would probably be enough there, and I could still possibly have a, maybe do that there, have a pocket there, yeah, and have a tuck there. I think that's what I'll do. So I'll leave those in there to remind me. So yeah, I think we've still got plenty of room in there. So I'm going. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow, and like I say, we'll get finished off. And if I don't properly get finished off, then I'll finish off and obviously do a flip through, and I'll point out what I did off camera. Right, bye for now.